Hey everybody, welcome back to Crafts by KMW. I'm Karen. Happy New Year, happy 2026. It is January, I think 18th today, 17th or 18th, I'm not even sure. It's the weekend, so I kind of lose track of what the date is. I hope you have had a wonderful new year so far, start to the new year, and that everything goes just wonderful and peachy keen for you for all of 2026. So I am doing a really fun video today, at least I think it is. It's gonna be fun for me, a new type of video. So I would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, which will allow me to monetize. So every like, comment, subscribe, and share that you do really helps me, and I truly appreciate it. So today I am doing my very first ever Advent calendar unboxing, and this is an art, of course, based Advent calendar. So I have wanted an art-based Advent calendar for several years, ever since I started watching Advent calendar unboxing videos on YouTube. I watch all kinds of them. I watch beauty and makeup Advent calendar unboxings. I watch art Advent calendar unboxings, and I really enjoy them. But this past year financially was really difficult for me. Probably my most difficult year in 10 years. Just with all the prices rising and insurance premiums rising. I was self-paying my health insurance, and my premiums were going to go from $760 to over 1,000, like 1,004. And literally I was panicked. I've been panicked, or I had been panicked since about the middle of October, when I started getting notifications about that. And to be honest, I had no idea how I was going to afford that or be able to pay for it. And unfortunately, I am someone who cannot be without health insurance. I am no longer young. I have health ailments. I do take medications. And so that was just not an option for me. So I just really didn't know what I was going to do. And I'm sure that there are a lot of you who are in the same position, either struggling financially or dealing with the horrific health insurance premium issue right now. And my heart goes out to you, and I truly wish that 2026 will be a year of turnaround for you. And I am still hoping that somehow Congress will pass the ACA subsidy extensions. I always have faith, even though there really isn't any reason to have faith at this point, but I always do. And I wish that things get better for you 1,000-fold. So with that being said, in mid-November, November 20th to be exact, I started interviewing for a position I wanted in my school district. And on December 18th, I found out that I got it. And so that job has literally changed my life in so many ways. I could probably do like a 3-hour video just on how that job has changed my life. But one of the things it did for me, well, two, was increase my salary a lot and allowed me to give up my self-pay healthcare insurance plan. And I was like dancing up and down on December 30th when I was able to call up my insurance company and say, I need to cancel this policy because I am now going to be insured with my employer. It was one of the best days of my life, aside from my graduation with my doctorate. So on December 31st, I thought, okay, now I have some extra money that I don't have to spend on my health insurance premium on January 1st. So I'm going to buy some things. So I bought some things that I wanted in my Amazon cart. I have like over $1,000 of items saved in my Amazon cart. Let me know if you do too. And I buy a little at a time when I have extra money. So I bought some things from there, mostly needs, a few wants, but mostly needs. One of the things I bought, which I was really excited about, was a puzzle board. I have gotten into puzzling, which I don't know why. I don't need another craft. I don't need another hobby to do. I have enough. But I bought a couple puzzles from TJ Maxx last year, a vintage Halloween one and a vintage Christmas ornament one. And I was just literally going to just use the boxes as decoration. And then I decided, okay, that's really dumb and a waste of money. I need to go ahead and do these puzzles. So I did the Halloween one without a puzzle board, and it was a pain. I kept losing pieces, dropping them on the floor, and so I decided to get a puzzle board, and wow, what a game changer that is. So that's just one of the things I bought. And then I went on Etsy, and I decided to buy a couple pairs of earrings from one of my favorite shops, Zombie Lounge. If you like spooky Halloween things, earrings, t-shirts, bags, that is a great shop to go to. They sell things for all holidays. They actually have Joanna Parker. If you're a Joanna Parker fan, which I am, they sell stickers, they sell earrings, and I think they sell even some shirts and like tote bags with Joanna Parker images on them, like Jack the Cat and some of her other characters. So it's a great website. So I bought 2 pairs of earrings, one of them being these. So it says Stay Spooky. And I actually have the Stay Spooky purse that goes with it. And then I bought some Valentine earrings. And then the other thing I wanted to buy was an advent calendar. So since it was December 31st, after advent calendar season, it was kind of slim pickings. A lot of the shops don't sell their advent calendars after advent calendar season. So I just went through each one. I looked at the listing. I kind of decided whether I wanted it or not, ruled it in, ruled it out. And then I got it down to one, which is the one that I bought. So I bought a 24-day junk journaling advent calendar kit from Violets and Hunny. And I will link her shop down below. This is not sponsored or anything, but right now, even before I've opened it, I am so happy with her service and with the product. And I hope I get even happier after I open it. So I just got it today, and this is the box that it came in. So it's a pretty nice size box, and it is quite heavy. I would say, I'm not really good at estimating weight. I don't know, maybe 5-6 pounds, maybe. It could be more than that. It could be less. Again, I'm not really good at estimating weight, but it's a substantially hefty box. And I just love this sticker that she put on here. Pretty things inside. Thank you for your purchase. So I am like so excited to open this with and for you. So before I open the box, I'm actually gonna rotate the camera to be overhead so you can see everything really well. Just want to tell you a bit about it. So the box was $148. Again, it's a 24-day, and it includes on day one a handmade journal that she makes, and then you can use the other 23 days of stuff to fill the journal. I make my own journals. I sell them on my Etsy store, Crafts by KMW, and I use my own handmade journals as well. But I love buying journals as well, and especially getting handmade journals made from somebody else who has a different aesthetic and artistic view than me. I just love it. So that was one of the things that attracted me to the calendar. At $148, it's kind of expensive. And most likely in any other situation, I probably wouldn't have bought this one. But I was in kind of a state of euphoria, being really excited that I didn't have to pay for my own health insurance or as much for my own health insurance. I do have to pay, but it's like not even a tenth of the price that I was going to have to pay. And just getting a job, going through that grueling interview process. It was 3 grueling interviews, very high intensity, and just knowing that, you know, I am more financially sound. I kind of wanted to reward myself for that. And so I went ahead and splurged. It is a lot. She does have 2 other advent calendars for sale on her site. And last time I looked, they're still all for sale. So she might offer them all year long. I don't know. But she has 2 12-day advent calendars. So one of them is just the 12 items of ephemera. There's no journal in that one, and that one is $50. And then she has one that includes a journal, and that one is $85. So when I thought about it, I thought, well, the 12-day is $85. The 24-day is $148. I thought that was a better deal, so I went with that one. And I'm really excited I did. I cannot wait to open it. Her customer service was amazing. After I ordered the box, I sent her a message just saying, you know, I'm so excited to get my advent calendar and it looks wonderful. And here are some things. I know that you don't offer customization or ask us for, you know, things we like or whatever, but let me just give you some ideas. And I thought, you know, it can't hurt. And if I can ensure that I get mostly things that I'm going to love and use, then why not try? So I told her some of the things that I like. I said, I'm into vintage. I like the color red. I like Halloween stuff. I like Christmas stuff. I like lace. So I just gave her a bunch of things. And she responded to me like right away. She said that she doesn't know if she can incorporate all of my wishes, but she will try. And she was excited about my order and excited to make my advent calendar for me. And I was just, wow, that is great customer service. And then when she shipped it, she sent me another message saying, I hope you love your advent calendar. I really spent a lot of time curating and making things especially for you. And, you know, let me know what you think when you get it. And I thought, again, wow, that was so great. Like, you just don't see customer service like that all the time. And I know for myself with my Etsy store, I can probably get better with my customer service. So right now I am totally giving her shop a thumbs up, and I hope I can continue to do that after I open it. So without further ado, I'm gonna flip my camera orientation and start unboxing, and we'll see what's in here. I'm so excited. See you in a minute. Okay, so here we are with the box. So this is the front of the box, and she just has this really pretty gold foiling sticker that says thank you, and then her trademark sticker, Violets and Hunny, handmade. So one thing I wanted to let you know, that the box included free shipping, and she is based in Pennsylvania, and the shipping was $12.55. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna get about 130 something dollars worth of value in this box. Our advent calendars don't really go by value the same as makeup and beauty product calendars do. Like those will say, okay, this box is $99 and you're getting $200 of value. Our advent calendars really don't do that, but I'm kind of hoping that the value is going to be here. And even though she doesn't list a value, hopefully by the end, I can kind of say whether I think it was worth the price or not. So I cut the tape already so I can open it easily. So here we go. Is the inside of the box. Oh, how cute. So it's wrapped in tissue, and then she has what I'm assuming is the receipt, and then she has written a little note. So here she's given me a little card that says Violets and Honey handmade. I also have a little paper clip. Oh, so cute. And she's given me some stickers. So I have a little strawberry shortcake, a little slice of pizza, and a little, I don't know, maybe marshmallows? I don't know what these little guys are. They're cute though. So that's, and she wrote a really nice note here. So it says, "Hi Karen, I hope you love your advent calendar. This is an extra, there is an extra bag for you, the one without a number, just the Christmas sticker. Since we're past Christmas, I still included it, but just as an extra for you. Please kindly leave me a review, Tisha." So that is the name of the owner of Violets and Honey. So fabulous. So nice. All right, so now let's take a look. So here is what it looks like box. So she's included all of this fun black little confetti. So I'm going to try to get most of it out of here because it's just going to go all over. And then my cat, Finn, will just bat it all over the house. And I'll probably be finding it like 3 months from now. So she also added some little mints. Okay, that's a nice, fun little addition. Love mint. All right, so everything seems to be numbered. Okay, so this must be the unnumbered bag that she added extra. So I don't know. Should I open this one first or last? I don't know. You know what? Since it's here, maybe I'll open it first. All right. I love these envelopes. I'll definitely be able to use these in my journaling. All right. So let's see what's in here. Okay. So we have some Christmas stickers, some tags, all with a vintage flair. I love that. This is like just a little paper scrap. Very cute. And then we have some cards here. Again, I love the vintage style, the vintage flair. This looks like some little, like a little tab, like you'd use in a file folder. Oh, that's really cute. Again, a few more, another sticker, like journaling cards. Here's like a photo. Another photo. Oh, isn't he a great Santa? Oh, that's neat. And then some other papers. I think this one's upside down too. Yeah. All right, well, that's really nice. As a little extra gift. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in there. Nope, I don't think so. All right, so the journal is in number 1. Oh, look how nicely it's packaged. Oh, so pretty. So, I kind of don't want to damage the the bows or ribbons, but I don't think I have much of a choice. All right, I think this one is just taped on. Yes, okay. Oh, great. So this will stay intact, so I'll be able to use that nice bow again. Awesome. All right, so here, okay, there's like some double-sided tape on here, so I don't know if I can go without using my scissors. So I have my scissors somewhere here. Okay, here they are. So I guess I have to cut this. All right. So cut those little 2 pieces off. All right. I'm really trying to save this ribbon because I think everything can and should be used if possible. I'm sorry I'm taking so much time. All right, I can't seem to do that. So let me see if I can just cut through it. Okay, I got it. All right, great. I got some nice, very nice brown ribbon to use. All right, I'm really excited to see this journal. And again, I'm going to try to unwrap everything really carefully so I can save as much as possible. It's kind of what junk journaling is, to use all your junk. All right, so... Oh, look how pretty. So this is wrapped in plastic. All right. So I'm not going to go through every single page, but I'm just going to flip through. So she has added lots of really pretty vintage papers. Oh, lovely. Some vellum. And that's the back. And then this is the inside front cover. She added a little journal pocket and a library card. So nice. And so this is sewn. So you can see that. And she has this bound. I think it's like felt. It's a really nice, sturdy fabric. And it seems like everything is sewn really nice in there. So I think these pages will stay secure. So that's wonderful. This is lovely. Really excited about that. All right, so let's continue. So, all right, these are not totally in order. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't need to open them up by day because I'm not really doing it that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab what's next. So this is technically day 21. So we're going to open this little guy. It is very, very secure. So I'm just going to use my scissors and cut through it on the top. That way I don't ruin it and I can actually use it in my journaling. All right, so let's see what's in here. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of just different types of vellum, clear, acetate, ephemera. Butterflies, again, lots of vintage. And here are some little tags. All right, lovely. I'm trying to put everything back in its envelope or container or whatever so I don't lose everything and I don't have stuff all over the place. All right, so let's do this one next. This is actually 3. Oh, I had to rip through that sticker. Oh, well. All right. Okay, so here we have lots of journal cards. And here's Finn. Hey, Finny. If you haven't watched my channel before, that is my big fat black cat named Finn. So there's a lot of different styles here. Some vintagey, some not, bright colors, muted colors. And all of these are one-sided except for this one. So everything else is mostly one-sided. Oh, some of the journal cards are actually two-sided. Great. I like that because if you don't like one side, you can use the other side. Do you want to try to help? Yeah? We'll see if I can keep you here for a little bit until you start to get to be too much of a nuisance. All right, so this one is day 14. Okay, so here we have some napkin pieces, some additional ephemera. This is from, I don't know if she drew this or if this is from Jane Davenport. I love Jane Davenport stuff. Little words. Oh, there's a little tassel in there. Oh, I think that's a sticker. It's really pretty. Oh, here's a cat. I think I did put in my message to her that I love cats. So maybe that's why I'm getting some cat stuff. Awesome. Okay, some more napkins. And again, I believe these are Jane Davenport. So here's another little tassel. And it appears that she listened to me about red. And then this is like a clear plastic envelope, like a bookmark holder maybe. And then here's some cardboard pieces. Maybe you can make your own bookmark with that. I don't know if I would, but I might use it for other purposes, but I think that's kind of cool. All right, how about we open one of the big things now? So, oh, look how cute this is. It looks like a little purse. So she has this fastened with a brad, so I can just undo that without destroying the whole thing, which is great. All right. I'm just gonna fold that brad back up so I don't lose it. Okay. This is pretty typical. All right, dude, what are you gonna do here? Because you're stopping me in my tracks. All right, no, no, no. When we get to the pawing, that means we gotta go because we're gonna start destroying stuff. Okay. Ugh. All right. Sorry about that little interlude. All right, so let's see what's in here. Okay, so this is a little bag. It feels like maybe letters or little wood bits. Okay. Oh, yes, words. So this one says hello. Amazing. Here we have a little, I don't know what that's called. This one says Mr. and Mrs. So I'm not going to take all of these out, but these are all little wood cutouts, words, phrases, and little symbols. I see a heart in there. There's several hearts. I think there's a key. Really nice. Perfect for journaling. All right, so let's go with this one. So this is day 22. This is so much fun. Just opening these little packages is really fun. And I kind of went back and forth about whether I wanted to do it like a real advent calendar and open one little package each day. Then I decided, this time, since this is my first one, I'll do it on a video, and then when I buy one next year, I'll do that as a real advent calendar. All right, so again, we have some little bits. Love butterflies. Little heart. So these are all just little things you can add in a journal. Here's a little quote. Why sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. Oh, that is totally me. Totally me. We have some vintage numbers. Okay, we have a sheet of stickers. I think that was upside down. Okay, like foliage, birds, mushrooms. Very pretty. Okay, this is like a little frame you could put like a photo in, or a little flower or something. Okay, really nice. I'm gonna have so much stuff to put in that journal. And I guess that was the idea. All right, how about we do this box? Okay. Let's hope I can get this undone faster than I got the other one undone. It's so hard to see with the dark color ribbon. All right, there we go. Okay. Now this looks like it's 2 boxes taped together. Well, that's interesting. Okay. All right. It's kind of hard to do it perfectly. She's got a lot of tape on this. So let's see. Oh, very cute tissue paper. Love the bows. Hopefully I saved enough of that I can use it somehow. All right, let's see what's in this little box. Oh, washi tape. Okay, awesome. All right, I love washi tape. So here we have like a little blue floral one. This is like a lilac. We have a black one. I don't know if that's snakes or just waves. It's pretty. We have a very thin black one. That's great. I love washi tapes of different thicknesses. Here we have blue plaid, and then this one is like a light blue floral. Very cute. I'm assuming there's more washi tape in the other one, although I'm not 100% sure. Kind of feels like Christmas all over again. Opening up these little gifties. Oh, I think I did more ripping of that one, but I should be able to use a little of it. All right, so now let's see what's in here. Yep, more washi tape. So without taking those out, you can see those. Lots of florals, pink, blues, black. Really cute. All right, so let's open this envelope next. Feels kind of hefty and well packed, which is great. I think I'm gonna cut this one. No, I don't want to cut the flap off. All right. Oh, I think I damaged it anyway. Oh well. All right. Okay, so this is wrapped with like a little paper wrap, I guess, and has a little paper clip. So in this one, we have envelopes and little note cards. Oh, very cute. So here's a thank you one. Here's just a little general card. And there's some of them are a little bigger. Oh, that's a fun one. And then here we have a top closing envelope. Here's one that would be good for like a wedding. Floral. Okay. Ooh, I like that one. I love roses. Okay, that's a sweet little envelope. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the wrap on again. Ooh, I think I did. All right. So that was day 11. Sorry, I forgot to announce that. All right. Okay, how about we do this one? This is day 23. Oh, good. I think I can save this envelope perfectly. Yay! All right. All right, so here we have a bunch of vintage ephemera. So have like a little Barbie buck. Looks like it might be from a Barbie game. We have a word card favorite. A little surprise card. Some little sayings cards. Here we have a little tag. Another playing card. Some more words. Some more playing cards. Here we have a Smurf card. I don't know if I'm really into that, but then we have this kind of camera one. Oh, and it has a wheel in the back so you can change the picture. Oh, how sweet. I could see myself covering this up, making it or coloring it, making it look black and gray, a little bit more adult-like, and then putting some stickers or whatever I'd like over the images here to, again, make them more to my liking and my needs. All right, that's a sweet little envelope. All right. Next, we'll open this bag. This is day 24, so this would be the very last day if you opened it in order. Okay. These are not only sealed with a sticker, but they're also stuck together, glued, whatever. So it's very difficult not to just rip them apart. Okay, this one's kind of stuffed too. All right. Okay, so this seems like it is a folio. Okay, but I'm not sure how to open that up. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a Velcro. Okay, there we go. Last thing I wanted to do was rip it. Okay, so this is a folio. Oh, okay. And this is definitely handmade. And then there's lots of goodies inside. So in this pocket, we have a bunch of like floral cards and some larger like journaling cards. Oh, that is really cool. And then in this one, again, some journaling cards. Those are flowers. And then in this one, some more journaling cards. That's cool, very vintagey. These are really vintage. I like these. Sorry, some of them were placed in there upside down. I like that one for Christmas. Oh, very cool. And I think this will fit inside the journal that she sent me. I think I'll be able to put this inside there. It's big enough. Awesome. All right, how about we do this little box now? This is day 5. All right, this one has another bag in it. Ooh, these feel like ceramic-y kind of chips or little, not sure. There's something ceramic in here. Okay, so here we have some little metal ornate pieces. Oh, very pretty. I don't know if I'm going to take everything out. Oh, here we have a ceramic button. That is really pretty. I love that. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. And then let me pull out just a few other things in here. So there are some other metal ephemera. So we have a safety pin, a little, what are those called? Oh my gosh, domino, and a little like nameplate. And then there's a bunch of other things in here. I can see some circles. I see a couple paper clips. Oh, very nice. Metal pieces and like 3D stuff just give an extra added flair and dimension to your journaling, scrapbooking, card making, whatever you do. So I love that. And those add value too. Those metal chips and different things can be quite expensive. Oh, here's a little wooden paper clip. I think this might have been in there too. I'm not sure. All right, this is day 16. Okay, this is more wrapped like a package. Fun. Okay, it looks like this is another folio. Lovely. So this one's held together with a little bullnose clip. Oh, amazing. So this one has 2 flaps and there's lots of note cards and little papers on this side. Same thing on here. Lots of different papers, journaling cards. Oh, cool. And this again is great. Will be great to put in that journal. It should fit quite well. It's a really nice size. Oh, lovely, lovely. All right, how about we open the little popcorn bag? Oh, good, there's another one in there. Okay, this one's day 17. Ah, so we are doing 2 in order. The last one was day 16. All right. This is Staples. I'm just peeling the little prongs back so I don't rip the little bag, because again, this can be used. All right. Oh, okay. So it looks like this is a lot of paper and fabric flowers. And here's some lace. Not sure if this is lace ribbon or just a piece of lace. Yeah. Oh, so pretty. Okay. I'm not going to take everything out of here because this is really stuffed. But let me show you a few other things. So here is a beautiful butterfly that's in there. Lovely. Very vintage. The leaf. Okay, here is kind of a purpley, oh, that's upside down, sorry. There's kind of a purpley flower. Okay, this one is a ribbon flower. Almost looks handmade. All right, let me pull one more thing out of here. All right, here's another lace piece. Oh, look at that. That would be lovely for like to span across a couple of pages, or even to put on, to add to the outside of a journal cover, or to put on a scrapbook page so you could keep it whole. Oh, that's lovely. Well, that was a great bag. I like that one. All right, here is day 8. So again, we have this double kind of ribbon here. I hope I can get this open. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I can slip this off because it doesn't look like that ribbon is going to come off. All right, great. Okay, this is also wrapped like a package. Okay, so here are some more ephemera pieces. All right, I'm trying to lift the flap up so I can take them out and show you a few more of them. So again, little cards, little scraps of paper. This pack is very, very vintage. I love that. Okay, and there's some vellum. Stuff like this makes great frames for pictures. If you do scrapbooking, great layering pieces for cards. So much stuff you can do with this, even if you don't journal or junk journal. If you do paper crafting or scrapbooking or anything like that, these pieces are great for that, all right? Okay, here's day 13. Okay, good, I can undo this ribbon. Yay! All right. Okay, again, wrapped like a package. I like the varying ways that the items are wrapped and packaged. Some little boxes, bags, envelopes. I like that. Okay, here is another pack wrapped up. So, kind of thinking this might be papers. It looks like these are maybe 6 by 6. Okay, and they're wrapped in a little band. Here, I'm gonna actually take this one off because it's not gonna slip off like the other one did. All right. Okay. Oh, really great patterns. Again, these can be used for lots of different uses, and all of them are blank on the back. All right, great. It's nice to get paper. I have so much paper already, and I love getting more paper. I'm like a paper hoarder. Let me know in the comments what you tend to hoard. I tend to hoard papers, and I tend to hoard like little trinket bits. Like the ones I showed you earlier, the little metal bits, I tend to hoard those too. I love buying those and kind of collecting them. All right, we're getting down. Oh, so sad. Okay, here is day 7. All right, so this is knotted pretty well, so I'm just gonna try to slip this off. Okay. All right, we have another wrapped one. Kind of double wrapped where it's like layered over itself. So a lot of cellophane here. All right, let's see if I can get this out. Okay. So here we have some more envelopes. Birthday cards and envelopes, I should say. These are great for journaling in. And you can even use them as actual cards if you would like to. Like this one's a really pretty one. I could see this one being a really nice card for a birthday. If you just link it together. Looks like all 3 pieces are separate. Very cool. And it's great to get lots of envelopes. I like to make my junk journals very, very chunky, and I try to have lots of interesting things in there too, envelopes and pockets and corners and little hidden things, little flaps that you can pull up. So having envelopes really helps you do that. You can cut them, you can make them different sizes, you can make corners from them. All right, so here is 10, and this has a cool little clip on it. Okay, I'll just put that over there. Okay, so this one has I think this is another folio. I think. No, it's just a card. Okay, so this is just a card, and then it has lots of different paper clips on it. There's another bullnose clip. There's a little paper clip here with a little jewel on the end. How pretty is that? And then there's two that have a ton of ribbons on the end. Oh, I love these. Oh, so nice. This saves a lot of time so I don't have to make my own. It can be kind of a pain threading all that ribbon through the paper clip. All right. So this is day 12. Okay, nice big envelope, and it feels like it has lots of stuff inside. Okay. Oh, all right, so here we have a little stamper. So you put like the stamp on top of that. And then these are a set of 49 stamps, and it's a planner stamp set. So in here you have all the days of the week. There's different words, expressions like love today, enjoy life, good times, fun ahead, lazy day. And then there's some more down on the bottom. Don't forget, thrilling, my birthday. Today was amazing. Oh, how nice. And that there adds some value. These stamp sets are often decently expensive. All right, should we open the other popcorn bag? Ooh, I think I feel like some pens or something in there. I should have said that I'm a pen hoarder. Although I wouldn't consider pens like a ephemera or something you would put in a journal or scrapbook page or whatever, but I definitely love pens, especially gel pens. And I buy new ones even when I don't need them. Okay, so here we have a set of 4 pens. These appear to be just regular pens. These two say detail doodlers on them, and then these two are patterned with little strawberries on them. I'm not sure if these are colored, but these are great. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the journal has strawberries on it, so these two will match perfectly. Okay, this is day 15. All right, this one has a cute little tag on it. Oh, the tag is around the hole in the bag, so I have to cut that off. Very cleverly packaged, I will definitely say that. Okay, got it. And I love these old newspapery-like bags. Again, so vintage and fun. Okay. There seems like there's quite a lot in this one. All right, so we have, what's this here? Okay, so we have a little paper floral piece Looks like it's a little floral wreath. It's very delicate. And we have some, oh, this is a little coin envelope. Has some little cards, or I think, oh, this is an envelope too. Here's another handmade envelope. So here we have a vintage ruler piece. We have some more envelopes and tags. Okay, here's another larger envelope. There's another one made from decorative paper. Here we have an embossed sheet. Here's another one. Another envelope. This looks like an old page from a book, maybe. This is looks like maybe a tea-stained index card. And we have some other cards here. Oh, that one's cute. And then a little lace doily in the shape of a heart. Well, it's paper doily. Here's a little cat. Very cute. Okay, so like papers, tags, envelopes. It's kind of different ephemera in that one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much stuff to journal with and use in all different types of things. Okay, here is day two, all right. This one kind of feels like it might be a package of something too. Let's see. All right, so here we have some more vintage papers. These are larger size. Let's see if I can find the opening to this. All right, I do not know exactly how this opens, so I'm just gonna cut open this side. Okay. So just a lot of vintage papers. Oh, Yahtzee game card. Used to love playing Yahtzee. We would always play with my dad on weekend nights. So here we have like a vintage, I don't know if this is like a ledger or something. Okay. It's like this is like an order form, an index card, some other order forms. Oh, these are really cool. And again, wonderful vintage vibe. Oh, we have some cool new popcorn bags. Ooh, I love these. Okay. Some more ephemera. Ooh, a real photograph. Cool. Looks like we have a dictionary page, an old tag. This looks like it's a couple pages from a little dictionary. Maybe a price guide, maybe an old tax thing, I'm not sure. Another photo, postcard, some more just vintage ephemera, old paper. Very nice. Oh, these are cool. She really hit the vintage vibe very, very well. And I think that's possibly her vibe already. I think a lot of the things that she puts in this bag are, in this box, are vintagey. But I requested that, and I think she absolutely hit it on the mark with the vintage. All right, this one's stapled. All right, what's in here? All right, more vintage stuff. Okay, we have another paper wrap. All right. Oh, we got some bingo cards. These are heavier cardstock. Oh my gosh, I remember playing with these flashcards when I was a kid. My mom or my dad would go over my flashcards with me every night. Oh, here we have a alphabet one. All right, great. As a former teacher, those really strike home with me. All right, we are down to the last thing in this box. Oh, how sad. This is day 20. All right, that is really taped there. I'm just gonna help it along. The scissors. All right. Okay. So in here we have a little vellum envelope, some other envelopes, some larger envelopes. Great. Oh, that one's pretty. And then we have one of those kind of par Avignon ones. And that is my junk journaling Advent calendar kit from Violets and Hunny. I had a lot of fun opening that. I hope you had fun watching it too. I just right now, just off the cuff, I would say that this definitely has value. I'm not sure if it has $130 something of value. It might be around 100 or so, maybe 110. If you take out the $12 that it costs for shipping from the $148 that I paid. I definitely like it. I am definitely very pleased. I'm very pleased with the journal. I love all the items in here. I will definitely use them. I'm very excited. And I can start putting some of these envelopes back in here. And I would definitely recommend it. If this is your kind of thing, I do think that this seller generally does vintage advent calendars. I think all of her things have a vintage style. So if vintage really isn't your style, this might not be the best choice for you. But if you love vintage stuff, I think this is lovely. There's a lot of really unique things in here. There's a lot of different types of ephemera. There's lots of wrap and bags and envelopes that everything was packed in that can also be used, as well as ribbons. There's a lot of different types of things. there weren't really any stickers. There was one sheet of stickers. Most of the things are just general ephemera pieces that you need to glue or staple or however you want to put in, not self-adhesive. And I guess that's not a big problem, just stating that as fact. There were a lot of envelopes. I would have liked to see a few more pockets, I guess. I love the folios. So there's like 2 folios in there. That was wonderful. So I am generally very happy with this, although I don't think it has the value that equals the price, but I am really happy with it. I will recommend it. I am going to put a review on her Etsy shop, and I will give her a good one. It came relatively fast. Like I said, I ordered on December 31st, and I got it on January 17th, 16th, 17th. So that's a pretty fast turnaround time, a little more than 2 weeks. So I was very happy with her customer service as far as her communication with me. That was great. So yeah, I would recommend this one. So check out Violets and Honey if you like this advent calendar. I looked at her page yesterday. It looks like some of the prices have changed a little bit. This one is still $148, but it looks like the prices on the 12-day calendars changed from when I looked at them. I don't think they're $50 and $85 anymore. I think they're a little bit more expensive, but I'm not positive on that, but I think that's what I saw. But yeah, I really like this one. I'm really excited. Now the task is to organize all this stuff and put it away. And I have no idea where I'm going to do that, where I'm going to put them. I have so much ephemera already, but it's just so much fun getting more. And I am definitely going to try to keep a lot of this stuff together, so that way I can use it in the journal that she gave me. And of course I'll use other things, but I think it'd be really cool to use this stuff in that journal. And if I ever finish that journal, I will do a flip through and show you what it looks like. So thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had some fun vicariously by watching me open all these fun little packages and envelopes and boxes and things. And let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if this is your style, if you like advent calendars, what kind of advent calendars you buy or you would like to get. I'd love to know. I will definitely get at least one other advent calendar art-based next year. I'm going to be honest and say that I don't know if I would get another one like this, simply because I might want a change and get something different, but I would definitely buy this box again. I think overall, it's worth it. It was beautifully packaged, beautifully shipped. The customer service was great, and there is quite a bit in here. So I think I definitely would order again. It's just that I might want to get something different. I don't know, it depends. By next year, if I have used all this stuff and I need more, I might buy it again. I don't know. We'll see. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And if you are a subscriber or just a watcher, you can always feel free to let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. If you would like to see more advent calendar unboxings like this, I can try to incorporate maybe 1 or 2 more this year, definitely during the holiday season, but maybe another one at another time, because there are companies and business owners who do sell advent calendars or kind of pre-packaged things like this that you can buy all year long. So let me know if that's something you would like to see. And if you have any other requests, please let me know. I am going to be getting up a color along in Mythographic Wild Winter. I've been having trouble creating the video from the separate clips that I made. For some reason, my video editing program gets to like 98% complete and then it says, oh, error, video can't be completed. So I'm working on that one. And then I also have a review of a colored pencil set that I'd never heard of that I got for Christmas from my sister. So that video is going to be coming out soon. So I have a couple new videos coming out. And of course, I'm always thinking of others to do. I do want to do another color along in Merry Christmas by Hannah Carlson, and perhaps another one in the Mythographic Wild Winter. So stay tuned for those. And again, let me know if there's anything you'd like me to make or that you'd like to see. I will absolutely try to accommodate you. So I hope you have a great day, week, month, whatever. I hope your 2026 is going really well for you. And I hope that things are happy and lovely. And if they're not, take care of you, do things that make you happy, make sure you get enough rest. And so you are ready to take on whatever battles you are going to be taking on with gusto and compassion and fortitude and whatever you need to get past those. So have a great day. Take care. And of course, have a very crafty day. See you next time. So I am just sitting here organizing my items. I decided to keep them right in the box. And I sort of had a thought that I wanted to come on and share with you. It's actually kind of a correction. So when I was talking about the value of the box, I didn't take into consideration at all the amount of time that it takes to put this together. I imagine it takes her a good amount of time to collect everything, package it, seal all the envelopes, the boxes, put ribbons on them, make them look pretty, arrange them in the box. It does take time, and I really didn't consider that. So I am going to change my original statement that I didn't think that this box has $148 of value. I absolutely think it does. When you take all of the things that are in here, plus the time that it takes to put everything together, to make it look so beautiful, to reach out with customer service that is quick and responsive, I think that makes absolutely $148 worth of value, and maybe even a little bit more. So I just wanted to come on and correct that and make sure that you knew that I made a mistake on that, and that this box has absolutely 100% and more value. And again, I highly recommend it if you're looking for a vintagey, ephemera-filled, kind of junk journaling advent calendar. And again, these can be used for scrapbooking and card making as well. I 150% recommend this box, and it is a wonderful box and well worth the money. So I just wanted to come on and make that correction so you know, because I thought about it and I was like, I think I was wrong on that. And I remembered that, you know, in Etsy, it does say to add value to your time as well. And make sure that you include in the price the time that it took you to create this item. And I really didn't think of that when I was originally speaking about it. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign off again, this time for good. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic and crafty day.